Hello Capricorn, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 7 days. Thank you for being here, Capricorn. This is a timeless reading, so it is intended for whenever you are watching. We're getting started here with a Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck, and then I will go into some tarot and a little more Oracle. All right, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Mystical Wisdom deck here. Okay, your first card out is Children. Someone else got this too. Know that your children are protected. Beautiful. And I love that tiger lily. Isn't that image so adorable and beautiful? Tiger lily. Know that your children are protected. Someone super duper needs to hear that. Who doesn't need to know that their children are protected, whether they are minors or adults, right? And we've got the 7 deadly sins, okay? And it says humanity's destructive traits, okay? So I think some of you might be worried about someone in your life who is maybe engaging in some things that are not healthy for them, or they are in a situation that is not healthy for them, okay? But this is showing the yin and the yang, okay? The balance, okay? Everybody has their own path, and things do eventually balance out. I'm going to look that one up too, okay? Let me find the book. I don't normally look up the meanings in the current readings. Sometimes I do, but I'm going to look this one up for you. And it says, let's see, welcome to the world of human nature. The 7 deadly sins are at the root of all destructive behavior. Greed and other negative traits drive harmful human activity that impacts the quality of life on Earth, particularly the environment. It is a lack of concern for the preservation of Mother Earth and all these humans' destructive traits that are leading to the devastation of life on this planet. And so there's different symbolisms, the sloth, laziness, being physically and emotionally inactive, gluttony, overindulgence in anything to the point of waste, lust and intense desire for physical and sexual gratification, greed, excessive pursuit of material possessions and power, wrath, extreme feelings of uncontrollable anger, envy, discontentment aroused by another's good fortune, and pride, excessive self-love and arrogance. Okay, so I think this card coming out, this is just the beginning of the reading, so we'll see what we get in the tarot as well. But this card coming out, if you look at the imagery, it shows the balance of the light and the dark, okay? So you have the power to do your part in one way or another, whatever this has to do with. If it has to do with another person, do your part as you see fit, but be careful not to enable. And know that everybody has their own path. We can't force somebody to do a certain thing or do as we see fit, okay? We can only help to a degree, but there is a balance. Let me look a little bit closer. Yeah, I see like people in prayer here too. Okay, so it's all about balance. If there's a toxic situation in your life or in the life of someone you care about, keep a certain distance because they won't make changes in their life that are lasting unless they do it on their own, okay? If this has to do with animals or the environment, if there is something you can do, if you are an environmentalist, conservationist, something like that, this is supporting that. Okay, when it comes to children, know that your children are protected, okay? So I think some of you listening are maybe worried about a child or children in your life, maybe in-laws, like son-in-law, daughter-in-law type thing, or a situation like that, or grandchildren, grandchildren, and anybody, and know that they are protected, okay? Know that they are protected. That's pretty intense to get started with here. Okay, so we're going to go over here to the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. This is Radleigh Valentine's newest deck, and I'm really excited about it. It just came the other day because I pre-ordered, so I'm all proud. I was one of the first to get the deck. I guess one of the first of maybe thousands. I don't really know, but I'm really happy to have this deck. It's called the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. Okay, so we're going to do a 4-card reading, Capricorn. Situation, challenges, advice, and outcome. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, again with the 7 deadly sins, I'm getting, someone engaging in toxic behavior, and you don't like seeing it, and it's bothering you. But you can only do so much, and just pray. If you are someone who prays, that will definitely help matters. Okay, wow, we've got the 9 of Earth, your current situation. This is a really awesome card. I love this. Contentment, luxury, and independence. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that so much, Capricorn. Your challenges, the 4 of Air. Meditation, recuperation, and contemplation. I like that. So there's a spiritual healing coming in for you, okay? For you. Advice, we have the 3 of Air, okay? Sorrow, forgiveness, and healing, okay? So there needs to be some forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean you're excusing somebody's behavior, though, okay? So I like to stress that. And there's definitely a healing coming in. I was feeling that before, and in conjunction with the 4 of Air, okay? There's a healing coming in, and that can come in with getting proper rest, okay? The 8 of Water, nice. Searching, empowerment, and fulfillment. That's the outcome card. The 8 of Water. So you're moving away from what no longer serves you. You're being guided by this beautiful angelic energy. See the angel on this card. You're being guided, and you're moving away from what no longer serves you. It could be a heartache, a heartbreak. It doesn't have to be. It could simply be something that, a chapter that is closed, okay? A chapter that is closed, or something that just no longer serves you. It's no longer working out. You are no longer in the energy of a certain situation or a group of people that you used to deal with, whatever that may be, whatever that means to you. So remember, these are general readings, Capricorn, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Because not every message is meant for every Capricorn listening. So I'm going to the Gilded Tarot Royale now to clarify the 9 of Earth, the 4 of Air, the 3 of Air, and the 8 of Water. Okay, so the Page of Cups is clarifying the 9 of Earth. Let me move that over a tad. I hope I didn't just mess things up. There we go. I really wanted that pumpkin on the table, and there wasn't quite enough room, but I kind of made it work. All right, we're going to clarify the 4 of Air, 3 of Air, and the 8 of Water. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember the notification bell, okay? I'm always uploading new readings, and that way you won't miss anything. Nice, I love this card too. The 3 of Pentacles is clarifying the 4 of Air. Okay, some of you have been working too hard. It's time to take a break. Clarifying the 3 of Air, we have another page, the Page of Wands. And clarifying the 8 of Water. Oh my gosh, awesome. Capricorn, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I love this. So a positive turn of events, okay? Whatever you're walking away from, you are moving along a fated path, like where you are supposed to go, okay? Not everything is etched in stone. We all have free will, but it's the time for that. It's divine timing. So starting out with the 9 of Earth. Contentment, luxury, and independence, Capricorn. So, this is your energy, earth energy. There's stability for you, financial independence, okay? And we have the Page of Cups clarifying this. And I always notice the seahorses on this particular Page of Cups card. So I would look up the spiritual meaning of the seahorses. So, there are different belief systems, of course, different spiritual practices. So take what resonates with you, okay? Take what feels right in your gut, and you could get other messages along with this reading if you look those up. The Page of Cups, there's something new coming in. It could be a new idea. It could be an offer of love. Some of you might be really coveting your independence, okay? And that's, Now that I'm looking at this, my eyes just fell on this card again, the 7 deadly sins. Like, you might be coveting your independence, your financial independence, and that's okay. Like, who wouldn't? We all do. But notice that, because there's something new coming in for you, okay? So this isn't the end. This isn't the end of the line for you. There might be a new person that wants to come in for you, or a new offer. It could be an offer of love, a new love. Okay, so don't hold on to your independence for dear life, because you'll still have that, okay? You can come up for air, you can meet someone new, you can let somebody in, as long as, you find them, appropriate for you or whatever, whoever this person is. It doesn't have to be love, but you will always have your garden. See this woman on this card, she has that beautiful gazebo, she has the beautiful fruitful tree, all these flowers, she's enjoying her tea all on her own, she's enjoying her independence. So be careful not to covet that, meaning like in a greedy way. Okay, that doesn't sound very nice, and I don't really mean it that way. But just remember that there are others, and you could be, harming yourself if you don't allow other people in. And this person has an offer. It could be a new offer, or it could be a young person who wants your attention. Definitely look up the seahorses too. Okay, definitely look up the spiritual meaning of that and see what rings true for you. So that's your most important situation this week, Capricorn. I think that something or someone new wants to come in for you, and you're going to be surprised, because I think you've been just doing a lot of things on your own and maybe haven't had much contact with the outside world too much lately. Okay, so your challenges, we have the 4 of air, meditation, recuperation, and contemplation. And this is a really beautiful card. In the traditional tarot, there's someone in bed, it's the 4 of swords, and there's an open window, and the person is sleeping very restfully, and there's a spiritual healing coming in. So this is a beautiful spiritual healing, and see all the swords around this young boy on his blanket. Okay, he's being protected. So know that, it's important to get sleep. It's healing, and it does provide recuperation, okay? And a lot of you are needing to take a break from working really, really hard. And what you have created so far is not going to disappear if you take a rest, okay? Lying in bed all night worrying about it isn't going to do any good, okay? You need that rest, and then you'll be way better off, and your creations will be way better. Your work, whatever you do, if you're a family person, if you take care of your family, cooking, dropping the kids off at the bus stop, whatever you do with your day, you'll be better off if you have proper rest, okay? And know that Spirit wants that for you. God wants that for you, your guides, your angels, whatever you believe, Spirit wants that for you, okay? Because that way you'll be cleansed and clear, and your creations are still going to be there, okay? The 3 of Pentacles can indicate a collaboration. So there may be other people that you're working with on something. Let them take the reins for a day if you need to take a break, okay? And be very clear what your needs are. Like if there's a certain part of something that you are working on, say, please don't do anything with that. I'm just taking a break. I'll be back tomorrow, whatever, and I will pick it up. I'll pick up where I left off, okay? But no, Capricorn, I think some of you need to hear, no one's going to come in and mess anything up for you, okay? Like your talents and your creations are yours. And if somebody should like make a little mistake and make a change to something that you didn't want to happen, it's just not gonna be right, and you're gonna be the only one that can fix it. And Capricorn, what I'm getting is that if something like that should happen, it's not gonna be a big mess. It's not gonna be like someone made a big mess out of something. Okay, so the 3 of air, again, we've got like strong healing needing to come in, sorrow, forgiveness, and healing, okay? What did I see? Sorrow, forgiveness, and healing. So let's see what this looks like along with the Page of Wands. Okay, there could be a message coming in for you. I think that, okay, this is in the advice position. Okay, so as far as forgiveness goes, like I said, that doesn't mean to excuse somebody. The angels behind this woman who's grieving on this card, like they're protecting her, they're loving her, they're helping her grieve and helping her move on. And whatever this has to do with, this could have to do with, working with other people and everybody not getting along, but I'm not really sure that's quite fully the message here. The Page of Wands is coming in. I think that you're going to hear something that you don't like, Capricorn, but I think it's something that you already know in a way, because we have the 8 of water as the outcome card, and you're walking away. So I think this is something maybe many of you have already started to grieve. It might not necessarily be a loss. It might be some information that just made you very unhappy. and you know that you need to move on, like we see in the Eight of Water, and you've already begun to do that, and you're going to receive like confirmation of that. And this is actually a good thing because it's something that has been playing out for a while. Let's go back here, Capricorn. We've got the Eight of Water, searching, empowerment, and fulfillment. Okay, so you're going to feel better. Like, this is a beautiful healing. It's a water card. So there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your life, but there doesn't have to be. We've got a couple cups cards here. So that does not have to be the case. I mean, you could have some water in your chart too, but you're searching and you're more empowered and fulfilled by moving on from this heartbreak or this information that you didn't want to hear, you didn't want to know about, but you kind of already knew. There's a beautiful healing too. Okay, so focus on the angels in the back. Okay, and this woman is still standing, okay? She's not defeated. She's still standing. And in the traditional tarot, there's a heart with 3 swords in it, and it's raining and cloudy in the background. And rain and clouds are always temporary, okay? Capricorn, this is temporary, and something new and fresh and passionate is coming in to replace it. Okay, so whatever you're grieving about, whatever you're hurting about, something new, passionate, creative is coming in to replace that. It could be an idea or it could be a person, okay, but it's something fresh and new. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay, this is the outcome position along with the Eight of Water, the Wheel of Fortune. So it's a matter of time. Everything is the correct timing for you, Capricorn. There's luck here. There's luck here and prosperity, okay? And it's something fated. You weren't meant to dwell in heartache, okay? Let this healing come in. There's something for you that's way better. And the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana too. So that is a way stronger energy than anything else in this reading, okay? And so let's go back here to the Nine of Earth, okay? This is a really beautiful card to start the reading out with, okay? So there may be some challenges during the week, but I think the main thing that will help heal that, to be able to get back to this, is rest, like physical rest, taking a break. I think some of you need to take a break from people, okay? So I already read into these quite a bit, but I'm going to go over it one more time. Children, know that your children are protected. And then we've got the 7 deadly sins. Be careful about toxic situations or toxic people or toxic behaviors if they are your own. I think that many of you are having bad dreams because you're not allowing yourself proper sleep, okay? So if there's a particular tea that might help you sleep, I would look into that. I'm not a doctor, so if you need medical attention, definitely seek medical advice. This is just a tarot reading. But I think that many of you need to find a way to sleep better, and those negative thoughts will go away once you're well rested, okay? And be careful about too much caffeine, okay? Because that can really, really mess things up and throw you in a funk. All right, Capricorn, let's go over to the Angel Answers Oracle cards. If you have a question, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. Whatever messages are meant to come out will, okay? Just go with your intuition, take what resonates. All right, so this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for Capricorn. And the Angel Answers. Well, somebody else just got this. I think it was Sagittarius, okay? Reconsider. So Sagittarius did just get this. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart or a Sagittarius in your life, maybe you need to reconsider something about them or something they have presented to you, okay? Let clarity come in before you make any choices, and make sure you're well rested, because that's the only way you are going to gain clarity, okay, Capricorn? All right, what else does Capricorn need to know? I really love that Wheel of Fortune at the end of this reading with the Eight of Water. I just feel like this is starting out on a really positive note this week, and there's a little bit of difficulty in the middle of the week, but nothing that you can't handle, and it's ending on a really positive upturn, a really positive note. Don't stop, Capricorn. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. I think this might be Angel Gabriel on this card. I'm not sure. With a trumpet. Is it? I'm not quite sure, but this is kind of like a victory. Don't stop, okay? You will reach the finish line and you will have victory. And I feel like I want to draw one more for you, Capricorn, from the angel answers. Bear with me a moment. Oh, got another popper. Oh, wow. Check it out. There's something better. And look at the woman with this beautiful bouquet. It's just like magical things. It's flowers and sparkles and all sorts of magical things. So Capricorn, there is something better for you. Have faith and trust in that, okay? Call on your guides and angels, okay? You are protected. Make sure you get some sleep. I can't stress that enough. Your projects or whatever you're working on will still be there for you to pick up where you left off. Okay, Capricorn, there's something better. Loving it. All right, we're going to go over to the Flower Petals cards now to wrap up this reading. Oh, beautiful cherry blossom. Cherry blossom. It says, return quietly now and be at peace, okay? Return to bed. Like, go to sleep, Capricorn. Get some sleep. Return quietly now and be at peace. I'm getting also alcohol with that 7 Deadly Sins Oracle card. Stay away from alcohol because it might, like, initially make you feel relaxed, but it's going to mess up your sleep, okay? And which messes up your next day. So stay away from alcohol. If you do have a drink, really, like, double up on water. Okay, again, I'm not a physician, okay, so if you need a medical assistance, seek that, but definitely stay away from that because that will not really enable a very good sleep. Return quietly now and be at peace, okay? Whatever helps you. Maybe read a book before you go to bed, but something positive or something light, okay? It doesn't have to be like positive, but that word is so overused, but something on the lighter side. Like sometimes I actually like to read children's books. If any of you remember Ramona the Pest by Beverly Cleary, oh my gosh. I mean, she's just the best author, and I love those books, and they make me laugh, and they're lighter. Like there's some, normal like human matters in the stories, but it's from a child's perspective, and they're just hilarious. So when I used to be into like kind of vampire-y books, I'd read them during the day, and then I'd switch to Beverly Cleary's books before bed because it was much lighter, and then I could fall asleep more peacefully without like vampires and blood on my mind. All right, everybody, one more here from the Flower Petals deck. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Daffodil. The sun shines brighter when you are here, okay, Capricorn? So when you wake up after you get some rest and recovery, everybody that's used to seeing you will welcome you back, and they will be so happy to see a new, fresh you. Okay, Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.